Hello Power Rangers Lightning Collection fans, and welcome back to Lightning Storm, the series where lightning always strikes twice as we talk about everything that has happened in the past week for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And guys, this is it. This is the final episode where it's going to be happening here in the dorm. As you can see, things are being packed up and boxed up. In fact, on the day that you're seeing this, at the exact time that you're seeing this, I'm probably in the car on the way home as I'm recording this on a Friday night as I usually do. I'm leaving on the Saturday that this is going up, but we'll return. We will return. I still have another year of college and everything like that, and it's been fun recording videos here, but the home setup's going to return for a little while longer. It may be something special. We'll get there. But anyway, we have some stuff to talk about for this week. Not a ton, but just, a couple things. Not anything for Wave 12, which I would have expected, but let's go ahead and get right on into it. So first up this week, we have to talk about Amazon, and specifically Wave 11 and Pirantishead. So first up with Pirantishead, it's very simple. He's just currently in stock on Amazon. So it's nice to finally see at least half of Deluxe Wave 1. I don't think in Space Blue with the Galaxy Glider is in stock there yet, but at least Pirantishead is, which is probably the more desired figure from Deluxe Wave 1, since it is the actual new figure, and it's kind of a Mighty Morphin figure. Well, it's not kind of, it is a Mighty Morphin figure, and of course is one of the monster figures, so it's just a little bit more special, and I think it's my favorite of the two in the first wave of deluxes. But it's nice to finally see him in stock, and of course there will be a link to him in the description below. And then also on Amazon, if you saw earlier this past week, your pre-orders, if you had them on Amazon, for Wave 11 probably got moved up from September, that original release date that we got back at Hasbro PulseCon, to right now. So Wave 11, just like they did on Hasbro Pulse, got moved up to a now release date and have started to ship out, and people have also started to receive them from the Amazon pre-orders. Of course, also we have Lunar Wolf to talk about again, because how could we ever talk about Wave 11 without talking about Lunar Wolf? And the question is, which version are we getting from Amazon? Really, it could be any of them. I've seen a lot of different reports this past week of all the different versions of Lunar Wolf being the ones that people get from Amazon. So if you're ordering it from Amazon, now that it's in stock, and you're cautious about which version you're going to get, it's really just a randomized thing here. You have no way of knowing which version you're going to get. Unlike with Hasbro Pulse, which we'll talk about in a second. But basically, yes, Wave 11 is in stock on Amazon. All four of them will be in the description below if you'd like to pick them up. And also, one weird thing I did see, which I've only seen at least one time, so I can't exactly say how reliable it is to happen for more people, but at least one person, as far as I'm aware, got sent the Power Pop Art variant of Dino Charge Pink from Wave 11, which is supposed to be a Walmart exclusive and not being able to be sold on Amazon. But it's just one of those weird things where it's like, this almost seems like it was an inevitability to happen. If you remember the last couple of months, the Power Pop Art pictures, or even the names of the Power Pop Art variants, have popped up on numerous different retailers that have nothing to do with Walmart, including Amazon. It's actually where we got the name from them from, because when they first put up Wave 11 back in October, they accidentally listed them as the Power Pop Art variants. When then they took that down, and then Walmart finally got them, and then like other retailers like Target, if you go in the Target app right now or the Target website, Wave 11's pictures are the Power Pop Art variants, and I don't know why. It's just a weird thing that keeps happening, but it does seem like at least one person possibly did get the Power Pop Art variant of Dino Charge Pink, so you don't know which version of Lunar Wolf you're going to get, and I guess you technically don't even know which box you're going to get for these figures, but chances are you'll get at least what you want, hopefully, or you'll get some variation of what you want from Wave 11 from Amazon right now. And speaking of Wave 11, once again, we also have to talk about Hasbro Pulse and GameStop. So first up with GameStop, once again, it's also simple. Wave 11 is just in stock there as well. GameStop has been pretty good about getting things in pretty early. They did get Deluxe Wave 1 about a month and a half ago or so at this point, and it's nice to see them finally also get Wave 11 in stock as well, seeing as they were the first place to got Wave 10 and everything, so, and they'll probably be the first place to get other items in the future. So yes, Wave 11 is in stock there, and those will also be in the description below if you'd rather pick them up via Amazon. And then also for Hasbro Pulse, we talked about how about a week or two ago, they also went up from September to now for Wave 11, and they have now finally started to ship, and people have also started to receive them from Hasbro Pulse. And what is the Lunar Wolf situation there? Well, it actually seems to be pretty good. So I've been tagged in a lot, and I mean a lot, of posts of people showing me that their Lunar Wolves came 6-stripe silver boot, the way that they should, from Hasbro Pulse. Now, I can't say for 100% certainty that every single one of them is going to ship out 6-stripe silver boot, because I've seen at least one case where one of them did not arrive 6-stripe silver boot. So I would say at the current point, You might have a better chance of getting the correct version of Lunar Wolf if you order it from Hasbro Pulse compared to even maybe GameStop or I guess even definitely Amazon. But there's really still absolutely no surefire way to know which variant of Lunar Wolf you're going to get unless you just find it in the stores and pick it up and know which version you're going to get right there. That's really your only guaranteed way to know which version of that figure you're going to get. But take your chances. All of them will be linked in the description below, and good luck. Next up for the week, we head over to the UK because we have some pretty good deals on some of the Pink Ranger roleplay items that came out last year here in the US at GameStop. So if you live in the UK and you never got to the Pink Ranger helmet or the Pink Ranger Power Morpher, now's going to be the time to do it. So retailer Zavvi has put up on sale the Pink Ranger helmet from £88.99 down to £24.99. So you're going to be getting a big saving there, a saving of £64, which, yeah, I mean, £24.99 is really good for one of the helmets. And while the Pink Ranger helmet is probably the worst one we've gotten because it doesn't fit, at least it doesn't fit my head, it's definitely meant more for female-shaped heads, I suppose, than male-shaped heads, but still, it's a pretty good display piece if you want to collect all the Mighty Morphin helmets. We are getting the Blue Ranger one later this fall, so it would be nice to, have them all if you already have red and white, and if you're going to get Draken maybe even. But that's still a really good deal for the Pink Ranger helmet. Pink Ranger Morpher, also a really good deal. Currently, it is listed at £19.99, which is down from £58.99, and I know this one's definitely not as popular, especially over here in the US. I think it's one of the weirdest Lightning Collection releases, and genuinely, it's one that I always forget even exists. And I own it. Like, I don't even remember recording the review of this Morpher, to be honest with you. Like, I look at it on my shelf sometimes at home and I go, yeah, I did buy that. And they did make that. I don't think it's that great of a product. But hey, £19.99, not too bad. So, if you do want to get that, there's a chance to get that for definitely a lower price. For the final story of the week, we finally have Ninja Blue and Ninja Black being released at Target in the US. Finally. Now this actually seemed like something that was going to happen pretty soon because a couple of days ago I was made aware of the fact that at least some Targets had actually started putting out the price tag stickers for Ninja Blue and Black under their code names of Trebuchet and Catapult. At least I'm pretty sure those are the right ones, or at least they're in that range. So it did seem like they were finally going to start releasing. And as of yesterday, they finally have. So the first sighting of them, as far as I'm aware, was at a Target in Nebraska being posted on Facebook. And then after that, I saw sightings in Georgia, sightings in California, sightings all over the place of full cases of them. So just like we saw with Ninja White and Ninja Pink a couple weeks ago at Targets, we are finally getting these out there as well. And like I said, full cases, all that good stuff. And as of right now, it's still pretty early on, but Ninja Black and Blue, at least our US versions of them, seem to be okay with the QC. Ninja Pink and White, especially Ninja White, have been really bad with the QC. The quality control problems on them have been terrible. I've seen entire cases of Ninja White where like 1 out of 8 is even tolerable to most collectors. I've had problems with mine. My original Ninja White came with 2 left fists. I've since got a replacement of that, but like, it's been the time. So as of right now, these are only being found in stores, and they have not started shipping out from Target.com. But I would imagine that now they are in stores, and just like what happened with Ninja White and Pink a couple weeks ago, I would imagine that Ninja White or Ninja Blue and Black are probably going to start shipping out those Target pre-orders relatively soon. Hopefully, because these were the first 2 to be announced, even though we had White and Pink released in the US first. And now we're just waiting for Red, Yellow, and the other version of Pink to come out later this fall. So it is nice to finally start seeing Target get these. Unlike some other figures out there that Target just never, ever will get. Ever. And finally for this week, I want to make sure to plug a survey that's going on right now on Guringer.com. So John Green, the owner of the site, I always talk to him about Lightning Collection stuff pretty frequently, and he's done this a couple years in a row now. It is time for his annual Lightning Collection survey. So it's available right now on his site, which I took last night. Very good survey. It's just always interesting to see the results of these kind of things. Asking which seasons you would buy figures from, which characters you would really like to see, what your opinions on the fan first events are, and now there's been added sections for like the Zord Ascension project and all that kind of stuff because that wasn't a thing a year ago. So it is open right now, and I'm going to leave a link to it in the description below, and you have until Thursday, May 19th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time to finish the survey. And of course, it's not official by any means or anything like that. It's just something that he puts together for his site and also just for the fan community, just to kind of see, what do we want from the Lightning Collection? How do we feel about how it's doing and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've always found it fun to fill these out, and I wanted to plug it here in the show before I left, so be sure to check that out, and I can't wait to see what the results are. And that's going to do it for this week's episode. Of course, until next time, I would love to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below about anything I talked about this week, and of course you can follow me on Twitter at LiveNerdChicky or LightningFigPR. And I'll see you all in Lightning Storm, the series where lightning always strikes twice. Last time from the storm.